Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. Let's see if my internet holds out. It's only 30 minutes later, and it's back now. It's still very early in the morning, though, and comp crap could very easily fuck me again. They didn't fuck me, like, almost all summer. Like, there was only a few times in the summer where they fucked me. And the second I start doing anything remotely serious with the internet, they come and fuck me again, so I don't really understand what the deal is, but Anyway, last time we got the key item for the electro pot, so we need to go talk to Kaya again, and then we can take Book Warp into Wadjom Woodlands and go where we actually need to go for our Corsair Artifact Armor quest and Kaya's quest at the same time. So... oh, my names are back on. Alright, old man, I found your electro pot. And a ring-shaped relic unearthed in the Old Duum ruins. Only design you've ever seen, huh? Legend has it that the Old Duum were able to move wagons using the power of lightning. I wouldn't be surprised if that ring had some secret use that we're not aware of. Curious young monkey like you might be able to figure it out. Okay. Say anything else? Nope, just that the Old Duum apparently had electric cars. I love how many weapon skills you have when you have a job that can use ranged weapon skills and melee weapon skills, which I guess describes Ranger and Corsair to a T. I always wish they would add in weapon skills for throwing, but there literally never have been any. So if they ever introduce them, they'd have to like introduce them from scratch, and the only thing that would realistically have them would be ninja. But see, we need the book. We want the book warp. We're gonna use our mount anyway, but like this is gonna put us closer to where we need to be. Which is another reason I haven't grabbed this until now. The books are just way too convenient. Like they pretty much circumvent all every warp except for the home point warps. Thought I was over this. Oh wait. Oh, no. Let's try the hippogriff. Yeehaw! Fuck you, trolls. I actually used this as a leveling spot for the early, mid, all the way up to late 60s. I would get up to like 67 or so here on these trolls and these red crawlers, and then I would go to Cadaver Mire because it was just a really convenient location to warp to. Unfortunately, they stopped being good EXP after 67, so... and there's really not a lot of spawns there either. I even found myself coming over here to these tigers and spiders, which give less EXP because they're lower level, but, you know, like, you gotta kill monsters to get EXP, so... little bit of EXP better than nothing. And we're just trying to go to Zephi Rise. It's where the Colibri camp is, actually, the Lesser Colibri camp. Which was another reason this ring was a really common thing to get right away when you come into Adragon. It's really easy to get, and it takes you right to an EXP camp. This place, and I probably mentioned it at least once throughout the Let's Play, that this place, you know, is where we bring that sort of stuff. So we're gonna trade the hydro gauge first to charge it. Okay, and then I think I've never done these quests at the same time, so I don't know if they Your lightning band is responding to the platform. You have a sense of foreboding. Swing. Oh, that's the animation for Thunder 5. Ouch. The lightning band has been charged with the power of lightning. Obtained Ulduum ring. And that's exactly what you think it is. It's a ring that teleports you here. And we only had to get hit by Thunder 5 to get it. I've always liked how it looks. And as far as I know, they haven't ever made another ring that looks like it. And then I think we just get our hydro gauge back now. The hydro gauge is gone! The hydro gauge shows the ocean as seen from the eyes of the seagull. He used to love saying that. Seagulls can't see underwater, though. They told me it maps the ocean floor like 3 times. You bitch. Oh snap, he is here. Nobody in this world has peripheral vision, it seems. Mimutira, you promise never to show your face to the seagull fratry again. Want to get along with everyone, huh? You bitch. It's probably rigged to explode or something. Or that. Or blackmail. Going out on a little date, so I'll be gone for a time, huh? What a bitch. She calls me a child, but I'm the next Bushin. I knew I smelled a rat. You can't hide the stench of your dealings with the Immortals and the Imperial Army. But it's double funny because we're an Immortal and part of the Imperial Army. Okay, so now we have to go back through the Lamia Fenki door. Son of a fucking bitch. But fortunately, the day has changed since last time we were over there, so we'll be able to pick another one up. But oh my fucking god. It's getting old. It's really getting old. Looks like for the next quest we don't have to come back out here for once. So that'll be nice, maybe. I wonder if fratry is a real word, the way they spell it, or if it's just like made up. It makes me think of the word, okay, it is a real word, they're just spelling it slightly different. Fratry. P-H-R-A-T-R-Y. And they spell it I-E instead. A grouping of clans or other social units within a tribe. In ancient Greece, a subdivision of a phyle, or phili. Kind of like phylum, so. Makes sense. Obtained Lamian Fenki. Oh yeah. But apparently it's actually said Fratry. Huh. When I was a kid, and I unlocked Corsair, I didn't know the word, and I had assumed that a lot of words in this game were actually just straight up made up, so I didn't really question it. And like, it reminded me of the word prairie, but it had T's in it, so I said like seagull frateri, or prateri, or something like that. But it's just seagull fratry. Alright, we'll whip out some trust just in case. This is still one of my favorite sounds in the entire game. Even if coming here for the Corsair quest is kind of annoying, I still love the fact that I get to come here. Just because I love the music here. How strong are these? Okay, like 72 to 70... Oh, Okay, 70 to like 73 or something like that. Alright, I think this might be the last time we have to come to the store. We'll see. We'll see. We'll fucking see. Hey, look, someone else is here. Stardiver. Hey, that's a polearm weapon skill. Chin Chillin. The link shell name is Chin Chillin. Oh, I wonder where you get that ring. Oh, it's level 99. It's probably from something easy. It's not that good of a ring. Not a bad ring. You tell me that Qultada went scampering off after some woman right after the hydro gauge was stolen? Yep. Yes, I do, big tits. Although her frickin' shoulders are actually massive because she's an elven. I have no command for this. The captain's leadership ability and navigational skills are top-notch, but everyone has a weakness. This is absurd. Who could fool that? Who could that fool of a captain have gone off with? Imutira? Imutira? Don't be ridiculous. That girl was... Hey, see, Zuiwa, we've got trouble. What is it now? It's Captain Qultada, Lady Zuiha. They say he is to be executed. People are whispering about it all over Al-Zabi. Dun dun dun. Imutira and her brother Jaqib. They were both members of the Seagull Freight Tree. Until they were swallowed by the ocean, that is. Did you think you could hide from me? Dogs have keen noses, don't they? I've seen you somewhere before. Oh yes, you were fine company. Imutira, fraternizing with the Empire, you have fallen far. You're too kind, Qultada. I've simply wised up and turned into a bitch. Let's get back on subject, shall we? I understand you're just dying to get your hands on this hydro gauge here. You must really be missing the feeling of the ocean breeze on your face. And you need this to have it all back, don't you? That's no trade at all. I have not yet told you how the Black Cradle was destroyed. At present, the Seagull Freight Tree's base is located on land, but long ago we roamed the seas, waging war on the Empire's merchant vessels. Just like the Corsairs of old. However, one day we were cursed with an ill fate and came upon the Imperial Navy. Their warships relentlessly pursued us. Finally, we were able to lose them after dark. That's when we noticed that our lookout, Jaqib, had disappeared from his place atop the mast. Everyone loved Jaqib, so we searched the ship for him desperately, but to no avail. He was gone. They may be harsh, but during a naval battle, falling from a ship means death. There was nothing else we could do. Our ship had taken serious damage, and we were forced to retreat to the reefs. But fortune did not smile upon us that day. We would never be able to return in search of Jaqib. We gave Imutira's brother a burial at sea with an empty casket. It was then that she started saying she wanted to join the Seagull Freight Tree in order to avenge her brother's death. Join you to avenge his death? I guess go against the Empire? In truth, however, her rage was not directed at the Empire, but at us, the Freight Tree. She believed that we had realized he had fallen, leaving him to a watery fate in order to save ourselves. Nobody ever discussed the matter. The Freight Tree members were beside themselves with sorrow and regret for the inability to protect their companion. couldn't bring ourselves to make an excuse for such a tragedy. Even so, Immaterial worked as a member of the Freight Tree for a while. And then, after returning from a mission to scout the Empire, she made an attempt on Qultada's life. Of course, she was no match for Qultada, and her effort was a complete failure. Still, the Seagull Freight Tree has a rule. If anyone attempts to take a crewmate to life, their life and right to sail will be forfeit. However, Immaterial was new and the sister of a trusted member. Qultada had pity on her and gave her an option. She could lose her life by the captain's sword or get off the boat immediately. Qultada knew how close the Imperial capital was, and that she could swim the distance with any luck. Uh-oh, she called him a complete fool. I guess fate truly is cruel. Immaterial ended up joining her brother at his resting place in the raging seas. Or so we thought. Immaterial, I was sure she had left this mortal coil. Could it be the luck of the Corsair? Qultada still regrets not being able to save Jakib. That fool thinks he can carry the entire world on his shoulders. He only has himself to thank for this. I'll save him. Suitable trade. Allow me the honor of witnessing your skill. They say the Empress will be pleased, but when we actually meet the Empress ourselves later, when we do Treasure of Aragon, you'll see that that's nothing more than a fucking lie. Your orders, Lady Zuiwa? She has a plan. Time for a dance with bitter destiny, huh? Okay. You cannot go looking like that, though. Not many members of the Seagull Freight Tree have earned the right to wear this, but I think you are ready now. I hope you find it useful. Listen up, Freight Tree. We must formulate a plan to save our captain. Everyone, prepare for battle. Separate orders for you. You are to infiltrate the Imperial capital and gather information first. Then meet us at the Shara Rat Tea House. That's a pretty long cutscene. Why the fuck do they have intelligence on them? That literally doesn't benefit us at all. I mean, I'll put them on, but like, because they're snazzy. But like, it looks like Corsair artifact armor must suffer from the stuff that all other artifact armor suffers from. And that suffering being having useless stats for some godforsaken reason. Treasure of Aragon was pretty cool when it first came out. Everything was physical back then as far as games go, so you had to go to a store and buy a disc. and I managed to get it. I don't remember if my brother got it for me, or if I got it for Christmas, or if I got it for my birthday. But either way, I got it. And the box actually had a Corsair, a Mithra Corsair and full Corsair AF on the back, fighting what looked like a sea monk with a rapier. And I don't think we need to wait a day, so we can just go to the tea house now and start the next quest. Ah. All this talking making me cough. But I feel more than good. I feel so good that me and my girlfriend earlier actually did a little slam slam ho ha damn, and it was phenomenal. We actually do that a lot when we recover from getting sick. Something about not being able to do it makes her want to do it. And this applies not only to being sick, but to like not being able to just be in the same room as me for several days, or like me having to go to work. These pants actually kind of ride up on the crotch. Alright, oh, we're getting an automatic cutscene. Oh, hey, look, she's wearing, she's covering up her boobs. She's still wearing the Hecatomb subligar that shows off her thighs. Yeah, it's not really much of a disguise, honestly. Dock on Arapago Reef, huh? Okay. So that's a key item that's going to get us into a battlefield. The battlefield is actually the same place as one of the earliest Ottergon missions. But since we haven't started the Ottergon missions yet, as far as I remember anyway, we just have to go there for the first time. It's also a place where you can do Imperial Standing Notorious Monster fights. I believe it's behind the Davuka Isle staging point, or near there. It's called the Ashu Talith. And I hope to God we can use trusts. But also now, we can get the rest of our Corsair artifact armor, but it's just as I thought. You have to commission it from Lele Rune. And you can only get one piece per game day, and I don't know yet if it's going to require me to buy items or if it's going to just like be a wait. I'm pretty sure it's going to be items, but we just got to go to Nash Mount. That's where Lele Rune is. But then we're going to warp back here and go to Davuka Isle staging point. We could technically exit out West Nash Mount and go through the ruins, but I can't remember if we use Imperial Standing for that, or if we have to use Imperial Standing to buy a Mithril piece. You used to have to buy a Mithril piece to do that, if I remember right. But it'll be easy enough to just teleport and go that way, so. Alright, baby. Bring me some artifact armor. Leather rune half dream. Want wear fancy Corsair clothing. Have want to wear, but can do? You also want to for Corsair clothing? Ho ho, but only Seagull Captain have Corsair clothings, you know. And person who make clothing's not here too. What to do? But you, Seagull crew, no. Leather rune also Seagull crew, yes. I introduce you to friend who can make Corsair clothing. Okay, listen to Leather rune. Person who make all Seagull crew. They make fancy clothing that Leather rune will have want to wear. But what kind of clothing do you want? I think the frack is the body. It is. It's the best looking piece. Obtained key item Leather rune's letter red. Okay. Leather rune's letter red. A letter from Leather Rune addressed to a member of the Seagull Freight Tree. It smells faintly like a Kikiran. The address is difficult to make out, but it seems to say Forest and Castle Nation. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, so... Visit Port Sandoria and speak to Rakti Ball in the Rusty Anchor Pub. Provide him with 4 materials listed above first, then trade the correct amount of coins. So, we are going to need Imperial pieces, but we're also going to need stuff we buy off the auction house, which is probably going to be expensive as fuck. I already see velvet cloth again. Velvet cloth. Okay, 19k, not too bad. Although we probably won't get it for 19k. Probably have to pay 20. Nope, we got it, okay. Sailcloth. Alright, they have it in stock as well. Just gonna pay 10k. Don't care about trying to get beyond that or anything. Okay, we need red grass cloth, it says. And I'm just gonna pay 20k again. And now we need a golden chain. Jesus. And that's just for the body. Okay. So, we'll see if we can't get the other pieces. Jesus. I'm seeing that name Stardiver pop up again, so yeah, they must have looked it up ahead of time and started buying all this as well. God, at this rate, I'm gonna have to get more money. Come on, let me just get this for below 50k. Come on. damn. I get wanting to make a buck, but damn. Okay, I think mithril sheet is in goldsmithing, I think. Mithril chain, mithril ingot, mithril sheet. Damn, 30, god. Now this stuff is going for cheap. Oh, inventory full. Let's just shove some stuff in our case. I can probably throw away the lugworms. Well, no, yeah. Okay, so we failed to buy the mithril sheet because our inventory was full. Karaku leather. I think that's all I'm gonna have money for at this rate. Damn. But yeah, now we gotta go back to Whitegate and actually get spend our Imperial standing to get coins, which honestly is what used to be one of the most expensive time gated things, because you could only get Imperial standing by EXPing with Sanction on, and also from Besieged. We've got over 500,000 because I've done so much meriting and EXPing in Underground areas. So anytime we see Imperial currency, we're just gonna laugh because it's not hard to get in this day and age. Alright, I want one gold piece. That's for the body. And then I want 4 mithril pieces. And that's for the other stuff. I bought all the materials for the boots and the body. And the only other piece we have to commission are the gloves, but we need Wilmora silk, red grass cloth, another thing of Karaku leather, and gold thread, and I just don't think I have the gil for that right now. Okay, so we just gotta go to Port Sandoria. I don't know which crystal is closer to him, but it says he's in the Rusty Anchor Pub, which I assume is up near the airship dock, actually. Oh, how about that? It is kind of near the airship dock, but it's even closer to where we warped in at. Rackety ball. I was a member of the Black Cradle's crew until that giant hole was blown into its hull. And I ventured here to Sandioria. As the oldest member, all the battles were starting to take their toll on me, so when the ship sank, I took the opportunity to retire. Oh, that's nice. So that's how we're supposed to know what we need. Fortunately, we have the internet. So, red grass cloth, sailcloth, velvet cloth, and the gold chain. Please wait a while until I can finish. You must wait one game day and change zones before you are given the finished piece of armor. Okay. I wonder if that means we can go back to Lele Rune and like ask for another piece. Since these are all made by different NPCs, like, I don't see why we would have to wait. We probably have to wait, though. Okay, yep, we gotta wait. So the limiting factor is Lele Rune. That's irritating. But I suppose it could be worse. It's not going anywhere, so we don't really need the body for the fight we gotta go do. So we might as well just go ahead and go to the Ashu Tailif. The quest we're currently on is called Against All Odds. Head to Arapago and with the Seagull Freightry crew and save your captain. It's so weird to me that, like, you know, we call ourselves a crew and we have a captain, but we have no boat. Like, I know why we don't have the boat, like it was explained, but it's still just so kind of, you know, funny. Like, Devaka Isle. Swing, swing, swing. The other Cadaver Mire staging point. The one that is decidedly further from civilization. Trusts just in case. And I really hope I can use them for the artifact armor fight, because I don't think I can beat it alone as level 70 Corsair. Of course, I don't think I have to be on Corsair to do it, so if I lose, like if I can't use trusts and I lose, then I'll just come back on Red Mage, and Red Mage should be able to do it no problem. That's another way a lot of these artifact armor quests used to actually go. they used to make love in the club. No, like you can switch to another job when you actually need to, after you've gotten the cutscenes stuff, and you can do the battles on other jobs. And that's pretty much required back in the day, except for your first job, obviously, because if it was your first job getting artifact armor, usually you were asking for help from higher level players or teaming up with a lot of other players that were the same level as you. Oh look, Ephramidian Shades. If we run into this pond right here, I think there's a chance for an Imponym to spawn. In one of these ponds, I'm pretty sure it's this pond, but I don't know exactly how much we actually have to run around in it to get it to happen. I just know that from experience, because I used to like to run through all the ponds in Cadavermire, because sometimes you get Stone Skin, sometimes you get Haste, sometimes you get a Flea effect. And the Flea effect, you know, makes you go super fast, like nothing can catch you. So, yeah, that was the way. I think this is the right cave. If this isn't the right one, then we'll go back south. But I think it's the right one. We should be zoning here in a second. I think, anyway. It's been a long time since I came out here. Arapago Reef. Yep, this is the one. This is the place. Excellent. Excellent. I'm gonna run past some more Ephramidian Shades, I'm pretty sure. Because it's kind of like supposed to be an old Corsair base, more or less. I have no idea how you would be intended to figure this out, though, if people didn't data mine and figure it out that way. Oh, okay. Getting a cutscene. Stripped our invisible clear off. Now that's a pirate ship. Looks like the big tough captain is all bark and no bite, eh? The Orobon are going to enjoy such easy prey. Do you think his crew will show up? They'll be here, no doubt about that. The Corsairs would do anything if they feel it's their duty. It's about the only thing they really care about. It would just make it all the easier to net them all at once and cast them into the sea where they belong. Such naivete. What do you know? I've told you before, you underestimate my crew. Impudence. How shall I remember all of your foolish remarks? You think it's funny, eh? You should be praying for a miracle. The Corsair needs no sword or gun. Luck is our weapon. I would laugh on the steps to the guillotine. I would laugh on the steps to the guillotine. That's the way of the Corsair. This is madness. I'll finish this now. go ahead. You're late. Now we've seen the hot elven chick wield a hexagon. Oh. No need to fight over me, ladies. Is that bandana wrapped around your head too tight? Did you really think the Empire would let a former Corsair just walk away without punishment? Oh, and she goes into the water. I'm sure she'll be fine. Nope, looks like Qultada's gonna save her. Yeah, it works like an assault entrance. Which I don't know if I've shown on camera before. But we ride the cutter out there. But it works exactly like an assault entrance. If you had normal party members here with you, they'd have to be on the cutter with you. I'm gonna assume that I can use trust. Yay! Okay, we got this in the bag then. Probably want to check out the blue mage first, I'd imagine. Of course, I've never done this, so I don't actually know. But considering I never heard anything about it being difficult or anything, I'm just gonna assume that it's not that bad. Come on, give me the lucky, or give me 11. Oh, okay, you gonna do that again? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Maybe random deal can get me my manimal back? Nope. Okay, well. We'll just do the next phantom roll while we're in combat. Let's do this, bitch. Kia. Bad breath, huh? Oh, he's using Azure Lure. mage down. No problem at all. This guy's just a warrior. He's just used mighty strikes. And down he goes. Defeated by a Corsair. My favorite clothes are completely soaked now. It's all your fault. End it already. I did not take up this weapon so I could kill people. Did you not see it in your brother? There is no glory or honor in this battle, and it will rage on until you have gained or lost all you have ever desired. Yet I have faith that even without our king, you shall achieve honor through your companions. Even should you end up in an early grave, your friends will pass on the tales of your glory until time's end. But I thought you just said there's no glory or honor in the battle. If you want to end your life so badly, I am sure you can accomplish that on your own. We are Corsairs. We believe in our companions, and we will continue to navigate the seas until they turn to dry land. Ooh, is it the soul of her brother? Yep. Jakib! This is disgusting. Why does the captain have to always act like this in front of women? Tell me about it. Calm wind. Do you pledge to stand firm through any storm and reach for the skies? To never betray your companions, no matter the reason, to be loyal to your crew for all eternity? I swear. What was that last part? Goddess of the Cyan Deep. Today we welcome a valiant Corsair to our ranks. Calm wind, keep the pledge always in your heart. And together we shall travel beyond the horizon. Obtained Corsair's tricorn. Aw, yeah. It's got ranged accuracy, strength, and enhances quick draw effect. I have no idea how it actually enhances the quick draw effect, but it's a bitchin' pirate hat, yo. Well, let's see. Next quest. It's called Breaking the Bonds of Fate. Okay, and it's the fight. It's the Corsair Genkai. You end up in the correct area to continue after the conclusion of Against All Odds. Head to H10 of Arapago Reef, Map 1, and check the question mark for a cutscene. Oh, right, we're right here, aren't we? But I don't think I have access to my Corsair's testimony. Yeah, it's in my mod safe. Sad. That means I'm gonna have to come back for another fucking Lamian Fenki. Oh, is this not the right boat? No, this should be the right boat. Unless it's... Oh, wait, no, I'm on the wrong side of the Fenki door. Yeah, okay. So we have to go back anyway. So we might as well just dip over to Port San Dioria and get our Corsair's frac. Not that we really need it, but you know, we might as well get it. Dadgummit. All right. Oh, right. There's only a survival guide north of San Dioria. Yeah, I never actually did the Corsair artifact quest before, so yeah, I guess I actually like them. They're pretty good as far as artifact quests go. They let you know more about Qultada, that's for sure, and Corsairs in general. So. Not to mention costing an arm and a leg. For armor that's honestly going to wind up being useless. Leading a storm of a crew, pressing ever forward over the seas. That man can be like a hurricane. Oh, the same qualities as me, huh? Sure we will. Uh-huh. Totally. What's this? Useful stats on my Corsair artifact armor? How about that? Man, it looks fancy. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, now we'll go to Nashmau. If I could remember. And we'll pick up the boots leather. And I think we can stop by Nomad Moogle while we're here in Nashmal. They put Nomad Moogles here to make it a stopgap place to be. Honestly, probably mainly because of Einherjar. Because Einherjar used to take place here, near here in the Hashelm testing grounds. It's really helpful to be able to switch jobs really close to where you're going to do a big event that requires a lot of people. Give it that. Oh, and you know what? I don't know if I have any... We'll see what happens. I never heard anything about the Corsair fight being difficult either, so I'll see what happens. Hey, Lily Room. Let me get another one of the letters, yo. I think the bots. Yeah, the boots. Yes, I really, really want. Even though they're not even as good as the boots I'm currently wearing. They're the ones I have ingredients for. Letter blue. That must mean go to Bastok. Mountain men, strong in rocks nation. Okay. We want to go to the mines. We actually do want to go down to Ore Street. And we want to go to the house. The door house. That's at the center floor at the dead end of I-7. K7, J6, J7. Did it mean this one? No, it did not mean this one. Okay. HIJ, so we gotta keep going this way. This way, this way, this way. This way, this way. This way. This way. Doorhouse, doorhouse. Oh. Well, you're... What? Visit stock mines and speak to Watzal by examining the door of a house in the center floor at the dead end of I-7. This? No. It's Echo Hawk. Is it? It says center floor. I would assume that meant down here, but I'm starting to think this is another case of badly written directions, because they should have put upper floor instead of center floor. Center floor makes no fucking sense. Great news, huh? They sent him a kick here and all right. The most skilled craftsman that ever sailed on a black cradle. There's so many materials for my craft in the Middlelands that I just can't find elsewhere. All the excitement has kept me here far longer than it should. So I do miss Aragia. The Seagull Freight Tree's been pretty active lately, haven't they? Mithril sheet. Yeah, we got all that. And then he'll ask for 4 mithril pieces. And now we have to wait a game day. And also zone. Man. Talk about annoying. And Puppet Master's gonna be the same way, probably. So. I guess it's mildly preferable compared to traipsing around for a coffer key and having to start Borgert's warring hands all the time, but it's still fucking annoying. Anyway, let's go on back and see if we can't win the Corsair Genkai. And then that'll be it for today's recordings. Probably gonna push this out to an hour and a half. Assuming we win the Genkai. Also assuming that we can actually, like, not die getting back to the freaking Seagull crew. I don't know if we're gonna have to fight Qultada or not. I assume we're gonna have to fight Qultada. In which case, I probably want to just use my best melee gear. Let's see. Although I'm not 100% sure on that, because the Tricorn, the way it enhances quick draws, it increases damage dealt, and also the magical accuracy of the quick draw, so that, you know, light shot and dark shot do more damage. Or, well, dark shot has a greater chance of dispelling, rather, and light shot has a greater chance of sleeping. I never heard anything about this one being difficult either. I assume it works like any other Mott fight. But you can buff first with your rolls. So that'll probably be part of it. We gained haste from the swamp again. Give me that Lamian Fang key. The gravity that we are suffering is actually the reason most people avoid walking in the swamp. Although, you have no frame of reference for that, but when people used to actually come through Cadaver Mire, normally over near the Azuphile staging point, which is like right around here, those 3 big puddles of water, I would avoid those like the plague. And I didn't buy any sleeping pots because I figured, not that I won't need them, it's just, they'd be a sure way to win, but I don't really have that much money left. So, yeah. Just gonna whip out a couple of trusts real quick, just in case. And move right along. Spectral Jig. It'd probably be a good idea to get the Protect and Shell scrolls as well, but I'm not even gonna get those. I wonder what sword techniques we have access to at this level. Corsair can actually do Savage Blade, but you gotta be level 75. It just barely reaches the 240 sword skill required by 75. Right now it's at 223, and I guess, let's see, 5 levels gets us 17 skill, so we get, I guess, 4 skill per... Not even 4 skill, we get... I guess we get, like, 3 per... Oh, 3 per level would only put us at 238. We must get 4 for the next 2 levels, and then 3 for the last 3 levels. Yeah. Skill can be weird like that in this game. Alright. You're gonna tell me to get the Corsair testimony. Greetings. I'm afraid the crew is out at the moment. Actually, Comland, I have a top secret mission for you. You do not need to know any of the details, only what is required of you, a Corsair's testimony. Find one and bring it to me. I'll be waiting. And I think you can get those off of any Lamia here, so... but I already had one, so... Nope, totally don't know what it means. I'll be waiting at Talaka Cove. When you arrive, use this Corsair's testimony to enter the battlefield. Understood? See you there. Are you gonna have the decency to warp me? Yay! I love getting warped. It's the best. Okay. So I'm just gonna use the food I have, which is sushi. Probably will use the Icarus Wing. I don't think our HP resting actually matters because we're gonna lose our sub job, so we're gonna lose our sub job bonuses. And I think I will put on my Mat's cap, actually. Entering the battlefield for breaking the bonds of fate. The battlefield clear time for breaking the bonds of fate is 1 minute 9 seconds. The record is held by Nerot. Or Nerot? Or maybe the T silent. Oh, yep, sure is. When I first saw your eyes, the potential lying in them made me shiver. And And so I made a wager that you would become what you are today. Do you remember? I won the bet, didn't I? Calm Wind. At that time, I felt not only expectation, but anxiety, too. I felt that someday I might have to face off against this formidable man. Not only power, you have wagered your life many times. Your face clearly shows the resolution you have earned through your experiences. People like you are the most fun to duel against. Such battles make me nearly forget the Imperial hounds I have to deal with during the day. The tension and excitement of a true match, like walking on a tightrope. I love that feeling. Let's decide the outcome of this game once and for all, Calm Wind. You need not hold back. Come at me with all your might. It is time. Let's play. Dude, the cutscene alone took like a minute and a half. Okay, yeah. See, we lost our sub job though. So, let's see. Yeah, we'll keep the Corsairs thingy. Yeah, I think I will use my mod scout. And I think what we'll want to do is we'll want to use probably Chaos Roll. Well, maybe Chaos Roll. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go Chaos Roll. Ooh, we might get an 11. That would be very fortuitous. Oh, never mind. No 11 for us. Just a 7. But 7's better than nothing. Let's see. What else could I put on that might help? Well, I can't put it on, but high potions might clutch me a victory while we wait for to be able to use Phantom Roll again. So we got 23 seconds on Phantom Roll. Yeah, okay, we'll get like one high potion. It could mean the difference between victory and defeat. We'll see. I've never done this before, so I don't know what the deal is. Probably slip on my defending ring too, just because I have it. Now, I think the other roll, Hunter's Roll, would probably be a good idea. But Corsair doesn't have really that much defense, or evasion. So I think Samurai Roll is the way to go. Oh, 6 is unlucky. Guess I'll risk a bust. Okay. Alrighty then. Do ranged attack from here. And then we will quick draw. Oh, you put me to sleep, but won't you just wake me up by hitting me? Oh, he's 2-houring. I kind of forgot that Corsair can do that. He's actually kind of kicking my ass. Alright, I think we want to do... Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, carried by evisceration. I'll take it. I guess if you used wild card and you rolled a 5 or a 6, you'd get full TP. With your good fortune, you could break the very bonds of fate. Soar high, seagull. Do not interfere from those chained to the land. No one can defeat you, Calm Wind. Dun, 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 dun. So now we just have... Let's see. Geomancer, Rune Fencer, and Puppet Master left to do as far as Genkais go. So I guess next on the chopping block will be Puppet Master Artifact, which I probably don't have the money to get most of. But we can just quest through it anyway. I don't think that the artifact armor is going to make a big enough difference. But for now, we've gone on for an hour and a half, so thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a great day. And I'll see you again next time. And I'll probably... Oh, actually... No, I picked up the Gun of Trials already, like several recordings ago, like a recording or two ago. Never mind. What I'll probably do now is I'll probably either break the latent for that on Ranger or break it on Corsair. Either or. Corsair would be very fun and good to level. Not to mention easy. But anyway, okay. So thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. And next time we'll get the WSNM for gun, and we'll start Puppet Master Artifact Armor. So please look forward to it.